Hello and welcome to another edition of Ask AdFed, where student questions get expert answers. My name is John Allen and I'm sitting here with Pat Pryor from Fuel, and I got a question from Judy from University of Northern Iowa, and she asks, in your opinion, how do you feel about graphic design programs in institutions? Do you feel that they are an accurate portrayal of the professional world? How would these programs be more favorably run? So what do you think when you think about institutions?
I think they prepare you as much as they can. Obviously, when you're in school, projects and deadlines are set up a little bit differently than maybe they are in the professional world. But I think they try to teach you the fundamentals and maybe some process of how you can work into your workflow that you would later use in the professional world.
Mm-hmm. Are there ways that you would encourage students to get more involved with the design community, or like ways that they can learn outside of even just their college experience?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, anything you can do to further yourself, when you're in school, to prepare yourself for when you're in the professional world is helpful. We always tell people that if you don't have a complete portfolio, even from your schoolwork, work on projects outside of school that will complement your portfolio to kind of help further flush out your portfolio so it's more complete. Joining, clubs like the Advertising Federation or AIGA, anything like that, where you can get more involved with just the community.
Does that help them just with networking, or what are some advantages to connecting with other?
Yeah, I think it definitely helps to network and collaborate, and also kind of get the perspective from people in the professional field. So you're not just limited to the students around you and your professor, but you're getting even more opinions and even more insight from people who are living and doing it every day. Universities try to prepare you as best they can, but there's only so much they can do.
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's helpful. Some programs have opportunities where you're able to get real client experience, where clients come in and students pitch their ideas to them. I think opportunities like that are great because they give the students, more of a real world experience of what it's like to work with clients and how you work through some of those challenges when you're not just designing for yourself, like you are in most of school.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a really good point. Going along with that, what would you tell students who they know that maybe they can't get everything in class? They can't learn everything there is in class. There's only so much time. How would you advise a student to learn more outside of class?
Sure, and anything you can do in your free time to learn more about the industry, to learn more about companies that you're interested in, whether it's job shadowing for a day, just kind of hanging out at the office and seeing what a normal day looks like, what kind of tasks people in the position that you're interested in do every day. Joining clubs and organizations that are part of the community, so you can network and get to know people, professionals in the community. Things like that will, further your experience beyond just what you're getting in the classroom.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So given, let's just take, for example, a student who's looking for a job and maybe they want to apply at Fuel. What would you tell a person to do? What are you looking for when someone's applying for a job at Fuel as a designer?
Well, we're looking for someone who has passion, who has talent. That's kind of a no-brainer. We're looking for someone who has a process, who can walk through a process and shows us that they have great ideas. We love to see a great, well put together portfolio, but we also like to see how you came up with the ideas that are in your portfolio. Mm-hmm. That's really important to us. And then just being, a really good communicator. Because that's very important. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great. Anything else that you'd like to tell the student just as they're continuing to try and learn about graphic design and get their foot in the door?
Yeah, just learn as much as you can, absorb it all, enjoy your time in college. That's all I got.